Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Bohannon and I am an independent Scentsy consultant. Today I have a Scentsy haul to share. I also have a friend joining me today, which means she's not bugging my kids, so she's going to stay there, I hope. So this is a pretty decent sized box. This is my first Scentsy haul of the spring catalog, so I'm super excited to sniff out what's in here. I didn't get a whole lot. I have one other order for a friend in here and a couple gifts. But most of it's wax and a couple other things, so we'll jump right in. First thing is I have showcase brochures, which I noticed on my packing, shipping email that I bought the Canadian version, because the first time I ordered showcase brochures, I ordered the fall one instead of the spring one, which I didn't know to look for. And now I have Canadian, even though I knew better about that one. But at least they're English, so at least I can read the sentence notes off of them. Maybe I'll use them as packing paper or something. But lesson learned, check and make sure it's the right season and the right country. So let's get into this box. Let's see, the first thing here is the Gatsby warmer. So this one is for me. This was the first warmer that jumped out at me out of the new catalog that I just knew I needed to buy. Let's see. We've got our base. So this is a glass base. So the bases you get will either be ceramic or glass, depending on which warmer you get. And then we got a nice bulb. Now I don't have a extension cord here, and I'm not quite savvy enough to figure out how to edit in a picture of it later, but I'll show you it all put together. So this is Gatsby. So it is less green than I expected and more iridescent. So it's beautiful though. It's a green iridescent look. It doesn't really show off on camera as much as I hoped it would. It's also kind of dark and snowy and dreary today. But it is like a beautiful green beach glass. With like an iridescent shimmer on it, which I think is just gorgeous. And I'm all about green right now in my house. So I'm super excited to figure out where I'm going to put this. I have no idea where I'm going to put it yet, but I just knew I had to have it because I just love it so much. I think it's so classic and timeless, but also a little bit glam and a little bit fun. So that is Gatsby. The next one I have in here is Spot On, and this is for a friend that she bought. So I'm not going to unbox that one, but that is actually the one that I have plugged in right next to me. So this is Spot On. This one I bought last season. It's one of my favorites because I can put it anywhere. It's just so versatile. It kind of goes anywhere. So that is Spot On. And I leave that one on at night because it's not super bright. It's got the enameled or the painted finish on the outside, so it doesn't get super bright at night. It only shines through the little holes in the shade. Next is, I have a couple fragrance flowers. So let's see, this one. One of these is for me. Let's see, this is Luna. So this is for a friend. I guess you can't see anything through the box, so we'll find the one that I ordered. This is Pink Cotton. This one is me. I love the fragrance flowers. They last so much longer than I thought they would. They say they last 60 days, but I easily got a good 90 out of it. It wasn't strong that last month or so, but it was definitely, I could smell it. I moved it into my walk-in closet, and still every time I opened up the door, even once all the oil was gone and it was just the flower sitting there, I could still smell it. And that one was aloe water and cucumber, so not like a super strong fragrance to begin with. But this one is Pink Cotton. So I got the Buttercup Belle this time. Last time I had the Dahlia Darling. But I'm excited to try this one. I think this one's much prettier in person than I thought it would be. So it's a little bit more of like a natural, somewhere in between a rose and a gardenia somehow. I think it's beautiful. And so then you have your little jar of wax. You take off the seal. I'm not going to start this one right now because I have another one going already. Take off the seal, the little black cap, and then you screw this little, plop the little silver cap on the neck of the bottle, and then just thread your flower through, and it sits there and it looks so pretty. incense, any kind of small space. I've had it on my nightstand before, and that was so nice as I got in bed. It was enough to like scent half of this room, which was perfect because my husband doesn't like strong scents. So it was just on my half of the room that I got my my fragrance. And then I also put them in the closet. They're great in bathrooms, on the back of the toilet, anywhere small, at a desk. I think they're so versatile and so pretty. The fragrance flowers were the thing that I saw when I first got into Scentsy a couple months ago. That was the thing that I saw that sold me. I was like, okay, I need one of those. What else can I add to this order? And then I'll spiral from there. That's those. And then I had one other Luna in here. One other Luna fragrance flower, because you can't go wrong with Luna. And then the rest of this is just wax. So I'm just going to grab from the top and see what we get here. For Melon is the first one. Now, I haven't sniffed any of these. They're still a little bit cold. I tried to warm them up. This one is way more floral than I thought it would be. The For Melon. I get a little bit of melon, like the honeydew melon on the back end of it, but it's way more floral than anything else, which surprised me because For Melon, I thought it would be very melon forward. Let's see if I have my Canadian brochures. Nothing wrong with Canadian, of course. It's just I'm in Missouri, in the middle of America, so Canadian brochures don't get me very far. Let's see, where did they put For Melon? It's in the new releases. So it says juicy honeydew melon, fresh from the vine, is adorned with freesia and wild poppy. So I guess it is more floral notes than melon, but I hope more melon comes out when it's warmed. But from what other people have said, I'm guessing that it's more floral. It's beautiful. It's very sweet and clean floral. It's not a powdery floral at all, but it's definitely more floral than fruit. So that one is For Melon. Next is Rainbow Sherbet. So this is a returning fragrance. Where is it? It is fruity, I believe. It should be. Rainbow Sherbet. It's a classic. Orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime zing just like the real thing. This is sweet and fruity and like clean and pretty. This one's so much better than the tester. I've heard such good things about it, and I think I'm so excited. It's not one I usually would have picked out based on the scent description, but I get a lot more of the orange than I thought I would. And it doesn't have that, like, what I think of as sherbet, that ultra, like, sweet, sugary iciness. It's a cooler, sweeter fragrance, but it's not cloying, I don't think. I think the lime really kind of cuts it a little bit. But that is Rainbow Sherbet. All right, next up is Cocoa Lime. This is citrus. Coconut milk and creamy vanilla get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime. Ooh, limey. This one is more limey than the tester. The tester I got almost no coconut, more like creamy vanilla meets lime. This one on the bottom, I definitely get more coconut. The top is all lime zest. Like, genuinely, you take a lime in the kitchen, zest it. That's what it smells like. And the vanilla, I don't get as much vanilla. Maybe it's because it's cold. We'll see. It's more coconutty than I thought. I'm not a huge fan of coconut. So, we'll see. But that is Cocoa Lime. Alright, and then next I have 2 bars of pink cotton, which is fresh. Alphabetical order. There we go. Find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with a fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. This one I have in the laundry. I have it in washer whiffs, and then I also have it in body care. And my fragrance flower was also pink cotton, so you can tell I love this one. But it's laundry without being overpowering. I find so many laundry scents overpowering. And this one, the berries, and I guess I think it's vanilla sugar, tone it down a good bit. I think it's so nice, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to wash my sheets next time. I just washed my sheets yesterday, so it'll have to wait a little bit. But I can't wait to wash my sheets with pink cotton washer whiffs, and then take a shower in pink cotton, and then put wax in, and it's going to be amazing. My husband's gonna hate it, but that's okay. Let's see. Next is Mocha Doodle, which is bakery. Delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. Ooh, more coffee than I thought, which makes me happy. Oh, come on now. Usually when they're cold, they just pop right out. There we go. Yeah, I don't get any of the like heavy Tootsie Roll chocolate that you usually get from like chocolate waxes, or that I usually get from chocolate wax. So I get much more coffee and cream than cocoa, which makes me very happy. We'll see when that was warmed up. I've heard totally mixed things, but it's the only coffee scent, and I want a coffee wax. Next is Here Comes the Sunflowers, which is floral. Sun-kissed petals and fruity musk celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. Yeah, this is everything that I wanted it to be. It smells, I don't get floral from it. Maybe others do, but I get like sweet and sunshine. That's what I get. It's just sweet and clean and like fresh sunshine in the spring, which I think is lovely. I'm so excited. The first like warm day, I'm gonna put that one in, and it's gonna be amazing. Today is like 10 degrees, so definitely not today. Next is Aloe Vera Ivy, which is fresh. Cool aloe vera entwined with climbing ivy and a splash of watery melon. Yeah, this is more melon than I thought, which is good. I like melon. The ivy, I'm not totally sure about. I get it on the bottom, which in the testers, you can't really smell the bottom of a tester very easy. But I get more of that, and it almost reminds me of my grandma. I don't know that that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, I'm interested to see how that warms up. I think it'll definitely be like a bathroom scent for me, because I usually tend to stick to cleaner fragrances in the bedroom and bathroom. So we'll see about that one. I hope it's more melon, less of that ivy, which I wasn't sure what ivy smelled like, but it might smell like my grandma's house. But we'll see. She does like ivy. Next is Coral Waters. This one is for a customer. Lush nectarine blossom and peony bloom alongside bright clear coral waters. This one is very aquatic, much more than I thought. This is not at all how I've heard other people describe it. I get something totally different. It's much more like fruity meets aquatic to me. Somebody said it smelled like laundry to them, which maybe the more I smell it, maybe I can get. Maybe. I get like aquatic meets fruit somehow. I don't know about that one. I'll have to ask her how that one turns out. Next is Watermelon Tangerine. This one is fruity. Sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerine and dewy greens. This one I'm excited about too. I don't know that I get watermelon straight off, but it's just kind of a gentle, bright, watery, fruity, which I like because it's not super sweet. And tangerine isn't usually like that artificial orange straight in your face. It's still very reminiscent of orange, but I'm excited about that one. This one I think comes in body care too, so I'm excited to try that one in body care. I think it'll be my summer once I run out of my pink cotton. I think that'll be the next thing that I try. Next is Vanilla Waves, which is bakery, which is new. Sea salt and whipped vanilla crashed in a sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. This one, on the tester, I thought it smelled like Starbucks sweet cream, like the stuff that they put on top of the cold brew. like the salted sweet cream cold brew, I think. And yeah, that's still what I get. I think this is going to be a great mixer for me. I don't think I'll warm it. I might try like half a cube just by itself just to test it out and see how it goes. But my husband hates vanilla scents, so I'm not planning to go crazy on this one. I think it'll be a good mixer for me. Maybe tone down some of the more floral scents that I have hiding in my stash that I'm not loving. I've heard to mix vanilla or bakery, and I think this is a good, like, almost fresh kind of bakery. I love the saltiness to it. I'm a sucker for anything salty sweet, though, especially in food, so I'm excited to play with that one. Next is Kamu, which, let's see, where is this one? Kamu, Tropical Oasis of Lush Mandarin, Kamu, and Passion Fruit. I don't know what a Kamu is. And passion fruit tends to be like almost rancid to me. Which I maybe get a little bit of the passion fruit on the bottom. But it's just kind of tropical and lush. Lush fruity. Kind of what I would expect a melon scent to be almost. It's not, I don't get a whole lot of melon. But it kind of leans more on that end of things. So that is Kamu. That tastes like something I would have in a drink. Like a tropical drink, sign me up for that. Next is Red Parent Pomegranate. So this one is the scent of the month for February. I don't have the scent description with me, but this one is fruity all the way through. So I think the base notes are baked apple and rhubarb. This one kind of reminds me a little bit of Kamu in a weird way. It's a little tart and gentle fruity. I like this. Not like overwhelmingly sweet, but it's very like red fruities. Not berry. I don't pick out any single fruit that was mentioned. I don't get pear. I'm not a big fan of pomegranate scents. Usually they're a little too sour and tart for me. But I don't know. I'm excited to see what comes out when this gets warmed up. I might try this one tomorrow. I changed out all my wax today, so I might have to wait a little bit. But I'm excited to see what that warms up to. And the last one in this box is Magnolia Linen. This one is also for a customer. Let's see where to go. Sun-washed linen dances in the breeze in a garden of magnolia and honeysuckle. Fairy laundry, and it's strong. Stronger than I thought it would be based on the tester. Yeah, I get the floral and then like clothesline. Floral meets clothesline. Ooh, that is strong. Strong like laundry you would expect. All right, but that is Magnolia Linen. I think it's very pretty, and I think it'll be great in laundry if they ever eventually come out with it. But it is strong in wax, which you usually expect. So that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you like these haul videos. And I'm excited to get to trying out all this new catalog stuff. Tell me in the comments what you're most excited to try from the new catalog, or if you've tried stuff and love it so far. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.